And then this one fight takes place with Stephen Botter and Forrest Griffin on television. It's so wild and so crazy that millions of people start tuning in. The sport's born. Then you have Chuck Liddell, who was the champion at the time, who was the most fan-friendly champion you could ever have, just a fucking berserker, with just a psychopath with a fucking head tattoo and a mohawk, crushing people. In his prime, he was the perfect poster guy for the UFC because he was just smashing people and then throwing his arms back like rah, in a cage. It was nuts. I'm sure you've seen a lot of Chuck Liddell fights, right?
Yeah.
It was just the whole thing took off, but without Dana, it would have never taken place. The guy's tireless. That man, I could call him up. I'll call him up at like 2 o'clock in the morning sometime. Like there's some fight going on, and I'll say, hey, this is going on next weekend. I'm so fucking pumped, and we'll talk for hours. For hours. He just wants to talk about fights. He's like so locked in, like all the time, you know. And he's just like so driven. And now that he's healthy, like, oh my God, he's got what Gary Brecka's done for him is incredible. He lost all this weight, got super thin, real fit, super healthy. He doesn't fuck around with alcohol anymore.